Welcome to Mama Cat's Home. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my Big Happy Planner. This is the planner that I use for my scripture writing plan that I make and that I share with you guys. It's completely free if you want to use it. It is in my link tree in the description down below. It is always there, and the current month is always on the top, and then all the rest of them are at the bottom. I started this actually a year and 8 months ago, so I had always, well, not always, but I had done scripture writing plans from other people, and I thought, I think I want to start making my own, and so I did, and then I decided to start sharing with you guys too. So it's just something that I enjoy doing. It's something that helps me, I feel like, get in the Word more, and it's just something I can look back on later and just take good things from. This time, since I started using this planner, I'm doing more. At one time I did do this before, but in every other planner I'd used for this, there wasn't enough room. This one, there's enough room for me to, most of the time, write the scripture and then write whatever thought I might have for that scripture that day. And this one will be really special to look back on, because I may look at that scripture today and think something completely different a month from now or 2 months from now, because God shares different things at different times. So what I have been doing since I started this is I have taken a couple of the scriptures and I've read them to you, and I have told you what my thought was that day. So I'm going to do that now, and I may just take one or two. I don't know. Then sometimes the scriptures are just so self-explanatory that I just don't feel like I can do anything. I mean, I don't feel like I can do anything better for any of them, but I feel like if I understand it in, today's words, I guess is what I'm trying to say, I will share those kinds of things. But on one of these, this one right here, John 3:16-17, almost everyone knows this verse, John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. I also feel like you should add 17 to that. For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world might, through him, might be saved. And that is just, I don't need to add anything. I don't need to add anything to any scripture, but I really, like, that is just like, thank you for what you've done. Thank you for doing this for me. And I don't know, it's just, I hope you understand what I'm saying. If you don't, please let me try to explain in the comments. Say, hey lady, what? Or something like that. But anyway, I'm going to do one more. For sin shall not have dominion over you, for ye are not under the law, but under grace. That is Romans 6:14. And when I put down, we are not ruled by sin when we have given our lives to Jesus. He has covered us with his grace, and grace is something that is undeserved. It's just something that is given. And a lot of times in marriage, you have to give your spouse grace. I know my husband gives me grace, I give him grace. There's times whenever we're like, okay, this is really annoying me, but it's okay, I'm just going to go ahead, and it's not something that's detrimental to our marriage, so I'm going to, like, just ignore it. And that is giving someone grace. Or when someone makes a mistake, one of your kids accidentally spills milk or something, and you don't fly off the handle and go nuts, you're giving that child grace. You're teaching them to love. And love is an action. It's not just a feeling. Actually, I don't think it's a feeling at all. I think there are feelings that go along with love, but love is an action. But that's a totally different thing. And now I am way into this video, and I hope that you guys have not left me, because you're here to see a plan with me, not for me to talk about all this. But I just love talking about the Lord. I love learning about him. I am not a scholar. I'm not a theologian. I am just a simple person learning my way and praying that God teaches me through it all. So, move this out of the way. And I forgot to show you something else. I did. I'm not moving it yet, so sorry. I just, whoops. I did go ahead and fill out this month's, the monthly for August. And have been saying that I was going to do this for a while, and I didn't do it in July. I mean, you can look at July and you can see I did not do it. But I sat down the other day and I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it. And you guys that have been watching me on my other Plan With Me's, you know I've been in love with this fruit stuff lately. I promise there's no fruit washi this time in today's. And I just sat down. Oh, that smelled so good when I did that, because it scratches sniff, y'all. Now my finger will smell like that. So I did this, and I put down the scriptures for this for August's scripture writing plan, the one I made. I put them down in here, and I really enjoy the way this looks. And next month, I'm probably going to share the September one with you guys, because I think I figured it out. I don't know, though. Who knows? I change all the time. You guys know that watch me. You know I'm always changing the things that I do. So let me go ahead and flip that over to where it needs to be for me to, whoops, there went my keys. I took my son to work a little while ago. I'm going to go ahead and get the pages I need for this time. And okay, now I'm going to go ahead and tell you about the way I got the kit for this time. Several months ago, I have to pick those up, because if not, I'll forget where they are. Okay, several months ago, I was looking at some different, it was probably about 1 or 2 months ago, at some different free kits that I could print and share, print and put on into my planners. Not share. I can't share them. I can share where they came from, but I can't do anything else. And I thought this was so adorable. It's from Casually Unexpected. And I thought, this kit is so cute. And then, when I went in to get it prepared to print it off on my Cricut, I did not do some very crucial things. First of all, I did not size it correctly. So these boxes will not fit a Happy Planner. They will not fit an Erin Condren. They will not fit any planner that I know of, unless it's like an Agenda 52, some small personal planner. And then I did some things like this box has white with it, and whenever you do your Cricut to turn it into a PNG from a PDF, if you don't do certain things like put a box behind it, you will not have a box sticker. You will have individual little things. So that happened. And then this one was supposed to be, I was supposed to put a box around it, and I didn't. And you can see it is not cut properly at all. I made huge mistakes. But I decided, yes, I made mistakes. Yes, I messed up. This right here, I can't even use it because it's just little pieces of that. And it's adorable, but I can't use it. And the name, I didn't put anything behind, because I usually put something behind the name so you guys can see it. So I really messed up on this. All of these are individual. None of them are together like they're supposed to be, like the honeycomb is supposed to be. They're like individual stickers. So I said, I'm not throwing it away. I'm going to own my mistake, and I'm going to use it somewhere. And then I thought, this is perfect for using in this, because I don't need a lot of stickers. I don't need a lot of other things, and it'll be perfect for my scripture writing plan, because I can make these work in this. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I did pull some washi out. Hopefully they're similar colors as with the kit. No, I will not use all of this washi. I promise you I'm not. But I just pulled it all out to like whatever I feel that I need to put down is what I'm going to put down. And I believe the colors will pretty much go with that. This one is a little different, so I might not use that one at all, but we'll see. And the pink is a little darker, but once you pull it off, and I put lotion on my hands, y'all, but it's just, they're messed up again. It's from all this hand washing. That's a little dark to go with that, but I think it'll still be fine. I think it'll be just okay. It'll work. So, I'm going to get started and get all this stuff done that I need to do. And I'm just going to start over here with this part. This is where I put in my prayer request, or what, it's not prayer request, it's like people's names that I'm praying for. So I'm going to put that down, and these have 5 each. So what I'm going to do is put 4 boxes down, because like this week these had 5 each, and I put down, was it 5? Yes. I have 3 down, and this week is not done yet, and I may put someone else down, and I may not have enough, but I'm not sure. I think 4 would be, I think 3 would probably be enough, but I want to make sure, like super sure, that I have enough to write down anyone or anybody, you know, anything that I want to have on my list. So these are ombre, but you can't really tell because they didn't print perfectly well. That's okay too. I don't mind it being a little off. I'm not going to beat myself up about making mistakes, because that is what grace is all about. I could have been like, oh, this is such a mess, and thrown it all away. But I decided, you know what, I'm going to use it anyway and make it work somewhere. Over here is where I put my weekly gratitude, just something that sticks out to me that I want to put down. And instead of me, I'm going to see if this will work. No, it's too small. But instead of me keeping the word of the week there, I want to wipe that out. I wonder if this tree branch will work there. And I'm hoping, oh, some of the leaves came off. The tree branch won't work either. So, let's get a little bit, you know, fancy with it, I guess. I picked this one out because of this sticker. I don't know, I thought that might work well together. It may not. It may look horrible. I'm thinking, let me put you down here, tree branch. Don't stick down all the way. You just stand there and be a tree. I'm going to put this down, just like a couple of little strips of it. And I have been using my Cricut scraper as my washi cutter because of Leslie. It's all her fault. I don't think she minds. I watched one of her videos earlier today, and it was just fun. It was just so fun to watch her talk about her planner and do all her planner things. It's just fun. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can possibly get a couple of these little leaves that belong with this little tree branch. If I can get them on here. This is what tweezers were made for. Not really, but, well, yeah, it was made for doing intricate things, but they were made for that, but not necessarily for planning. But they're fun to use for planning because they help you to get things the way you need them. Okay, let's see if I can... Oh, I lost the whole sticker. Well, I didn't really lose it. It was just hiding. I don't even know if you guys can see this little bitty stuff. There we go. That one. Okay, I don't know if this one... Oh, I just ripped it off a little bit. It was not cut all the way, but... I made it cut the rest of the way by ripping it. I didn't rip the actual sticker, I just ripped it off of the thing. Okay, so let's see if I can grab this one more for that last little bit. Okay, let's see. Because I feel like it needs it right there where it's supposed to be anyway. Oh no, it's so tiny and it's just there. And my hair is down because I just shampooed it. So if y'all see it, I'm sorry. It is really wild. But I most of the time, I let it air dry. And it is naturally curly, so it's better for it to air dry. I believe it's better for anybody's to air dry, but still. It's probably everywhere. Okay, so I got that in there. And this will be where my prayers go. And I'm wondering if this that's too wide. Would you be too wide? No, but I'm going to do something real quick for this part right here. So I won't be able to see this line through this washi because it's very transparent. Now, I'm not going to go all the way over here in the blue box because I want to keep my space in that blue box. And I don't know if I've pulled my planner down. No, I didn't. Or my page down anyway. Put that there. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. It's right there. It's in front of your face, lady. Put that there. And then I want to put in this little honey, what would this thing be called? It's a little thing you use with your honey pot to get your honey out. A dipper? Is that what it is? Put that there. Or maybe move that over some. Have to be super careful because they're so little. Now, I know that I put this here for me to be able to write the scripture, the people's names there. But I also have 4 so that I knew I was going to cover up something. So there we go. I still have that space if I want to use it or whatever. It's fine. And then these little flowers, so delicate. Oh, don't break them. Okay. I didn't break them, I promise. I'm going to put this one right here. Can you go down there? Oh, wait. There. Okay. So, let me go ahead with this other part, though. I think I need to probably put some of this washi over here, maybe. I don't know. It's really not enough space. So, I'm just going to let it go like that. And I am going to use some washi. I don't know if I want to use this one up here or if I want to use this one up here. I think this one will look better because of the color. But then I have these polka dots, which really are going to take away from this. And they're probably going to turn everything another color if I use this chevron. Well, it looked like black polka dots. Okay, so mostly black. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is flip this over for both pages. Just flip both of them over. And I'm going to do it that way so that I can get this lined up properly. And I broke this fingernail today and oh man, did it hurt. It hurt really bad. That's one reason why I don't have fake nails. Because they hurt worse if you happen to break one of those. Like, if you happen to bump one, because I've done it before, I used to wear the fake ones. Not like the press-ons, but like the acrylic you go get done. I've never tried the gel ones. I heard they were pretty good. But they're not, I heard they weren't as harsh on you as the acrylic. But I'm like, one, I don't want to spend the money, and it's a maintenance thing, and I am not a high maintenance girl. I never have been, really. I tried to be at times in my life, and it was just too much for me. I just didn't like it. I don't like being high maintenance. I have my things that I would rather spend my money on than getting my nails done, and that bring me more joy than doing things like that. So that's what I spend my money on. Like books or planner stuff. Those things. Okay, so I know you can still see the dots, but I think that's fine. I don't think that's a problem. This one seems like I went down a little bit. I'm going to just ignore it. Okay, so then I'm going to put the beehive in, and I want to kind of put it towards the top. So I didn't put the date dots down. Y'all, I was so busy. I want to put the hive over here, though. Let me do that real quick, and then I'm going to put the date dots in. Hello, lady. Okay, so it's the 3rd through the 9th. Going to do that real quick of August. Last week, on my thumbnail for my Agenda 52, I put July, whatever it was, to July 2nd. I'm like, that's that's wrong. And I didn't go redo the thumbnail. I just put a little thing in the description that I was sorry that I put the wrong date in, or the wrong month. I went backwards. I don't want to go back to July of this year. I'm sorry. It was just too bad. I don't want it. I think I'll stick with August because hopefully it'll be better. We'll see. And we're not actually in August yet, technically. We will be, let's see, will we be by the time this goes up? Yes, it goes up on August 1st. I haven't even put out my August plan with me for my monthly in my classic happy planner. I should, but I haven't. I have it done. I have it recorded. I think I'm going to put the little bee on the hive because I think that's cute. Oh, you can't really see it though. Does it take away from him? It does. Oh, it tears up. Nope. You gotta stay there. I'm sorry, Mr. B. You gotta stay there. Or Mrs. B. Whatever your name is. Whoever you are. Lovely B. You gotta stay there. And I'm gonna put that one over there. Don't worry. I'm gonna put something on the others too. Okay. So what else do I want to put in? I don't necessarily want to put in any of these big ones. I could put in the weekend banner because it is super tiny and I don't normally put it in, but no, I don't. Oh, now I've got it out. Actually, I consider Friday night the start of the weekend. I used to anyway. This thing is so tiny and dainty and delicate, so easily broken, I'm sure. Let's see. Put it there. That'll work. Oh, so dangerous. I want to go ahead and put in the things like last week. I'll show you how I had done this for my scripture writing plan. I had used some of these, but I know I can use the blue ones because they'll work with this. But I don't know if I have any other colors that will work, and I don't think I have enough blues. Where are the rest of you? I know I have more. This is just a book that fell apart on me that I'm pulling from. Okay, so that can't be all. Why? I wanted to grab that one that says prayer list because I want to use it. Okay, so I guess I don't have any more out over here. I thought I had more out. What did I do with all of them? Okay. I want to put this prayer list one down over here because I don't have anything saying that. I'll just put it right there. It'll be fine. Ah, no, it won't. It went down too fast. It went different than I wanted it to. Okay. So, let me see. I have 6. No, yes, I have 6 of these. Would any other color work? Because I don't have any pinks here. I had so many of these. Last week, I had a bunch of them out. Where did I put them? Okay. I'm gonna lose my mind here. They're not in those. I had them in the front of my planner. I had them right here, but I guess I don't know, maybe I put the rest of them back where they belong. Maybe I did what I was supposed to do instead of what I wasn't supposed to do, and I don't know. So we're just going to go with it. We're going to do these, and we're going to put them in, I think the bottom right corners will be good I don't know if I want to do all of them that way. I really don't want to put in some other color. I think Thursday will just be pink, since it is in a different place because of the fact that I have this here. I'll make it completely different, and we're going to roll with it. I thought I actually had everything out, but I did not. I didn't. You know, sometimes we have to have grace for ourselves, like I said, and that is what is happening. I have to just not be upset with myself, because after all, it's just stickers, and after all, it's still going to be cute, and it doesn't really matter what it looks like if I'm getting what I'm supposed to be getting from it. But the reason why I'm doing this is for me to have something cute to look at. Oh, I put the tree there. It's just going to go up a little bit higher than the rest. It's okay. I'm going to go ahead and put the church sticker in from Craft Penguin Planner. We'll put it in right here. But yeah, we've got to have grace for ourselves just as much as we have to have grace for others, because we can't just all the time be worried about what we're doing. Like, what I'm trying to say is we can't like beat ourselves up if we make a mistake. Like, I made a mistake. I didn't get out enough stickers. I can't beat myself up about it. It's okay. It doesn't hurt anything. And I don't have any more stickers that I want to put down in this, but I'm going to save these. You guys know that I saved these. But I could put these like little honeycomb looking things down in different places maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe on all of those dots. Let's see if I can do that. Oh no, this may take forever and a day. Let's see if I can get them to pop up easily. I don't know if I'm going to have enough for all the dots though. So I may be making a mistake by starting this. I'll put it on the center dots. Okay, that one has 2 there. Whichever one of you pops up, you're going to be the next one. You're going to win the prize. You get to go down. Okay. Come on, come on. I need for you to do what I want. Wait. I was faster than I should have been. I don't know. This may be really ridiculous after I am done with all of this. I'm in a pretty good mood today, though. Can you tell? Can you see? Can you understand? Okay, let's see if I can get, I need to put a few over here before, how did I get 2? Before I go any further over on that side, I need to put some over here. Okay, come back here. Be my friend. Don't do that. Come on. There we go. Dog is going to bark. I'm actually, I don't know. I've just been in these odd moods. Like yesterday, I felt pretty down, and I felt like, I don't know why. And I was asking myself, what is going on with your body? What is going on with your brain? Why are you feeling so, like, I felt like I was just going to cry. That's just the way I felt all day. Until I sat down and I watched a couple of movies that, Christian movies. I've actually watched God's Not Dead and God's Not Dead 2. And I don't know, something about them, I did cry. Maybe that's what I needed to do. I did cry while watching, so maybe that's what it was. Because what was happening in the movies was not good. Oh no. That one did not peel off correctly. And tiny stickers are the hardest to ever get to come off of the sticker paper. Okay, there we go. Nope, maybe not. Alright, take you and throw you on my lap, I guess. That's where you went. Put you here. Alright. I'm still going to have a couple of the dots. I don't know. This may look like bad. I don't know. Okay, so I did all that craziness for whatever reason. I have these lines now. What am I going to do with those? I have no clue what to do with those. But I know if I ever use this again, I'm going to have to do some little stuff to it so this won't happen. But I guess that's all I'm going to do with that part. And this is the scripture writing plan. It's on piece this time. And what I'm going to do is write in the scriptures on these little things. So I'm going to move this one over because I don't really want to have it on top of it. So the third is Genesis 43:23. Been using this pen a lot too. The fourth is Exodus 14:14. So sorry. The fifth is Exodus 20:24. The sixth is Leviticus 3:1. Okay, move that one over. Pull this back in. The seventh is Numbers 6:26. The eighth is Numbers 25:12. And the ninth is Numbers 30:14. Okay, so now I'm going to put it back in the planner so you can see what it looks like in there. I got to pick the planner up. I think it's going to be, you know, fun to use this. I know that it's a little crazy, but I guess one reason I wanted to use this kit that I messed up on so bad was because I just feel like the message in all of it is it doesn't matter if you mess up, there's always something you can do to make it better, maybe, is what I'm trying to say. Don't beat yourself up because you mess up, and just be like a bee and fly around and be happy and, you know, pollinate things. Spread the goodness because we love flowers. That's the only flowers I have on this one, which is really weird this time because I have been doing flowers and fruit so much because I don't know why. But this worked out really well this time. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I know it was very strange. I talked a lot about things that I don't normally do because I just felt like talking today. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you be notified when I upload. And leave me a comment down below. Do you do scripture writing plans? Is it fun for you? Does it help you grow in your Christian walk? And remember, don't take any wooden nickels and be sweet.